on your questionnaire. So in your questionnaire, you mentioned that, can I have chair? Can I be protected? You mentioned that you craft strategic plan for your office that aims to foster relationship with stakeholders.
Yeah, that one.
And then
was
you
interesting.
go and list the stakeholders, and then you say, including Chapter 9 institutions.
Yes.
And then
I
you
made a
say,
mistake.
example of a Chapter 9 is Home Affairs.
Yes, I
How
made
is
a
Home Affairs a
mistake.
Chapter 9 institution?
It's not. Home Affairs is an organ of state. It's a government.
But
It's
here
not
on your
Chapter
questionnaire,
9. That,
you say,
you know what? I wrote quickly and I sent because they said it's needed. I'm the one who's supposed to blame all of you here because you did not give me, like others, in time so that I can pay attention.
okay.
So I made grammatical error, but I pay
And wrong
attention to
examples as well.
details. Pardon?
And wrong examples, because here you are
Yeah.
very clear that example, it's on page 4. Example, Department of Home Affairs.
Yes, that one, it's a wrong example. I wanted to say another thing, and later when I opened, after four to 5 days, I've realized and I said, okay, it's done, it's done.
All right, let's carry on. My time was taken by the explanation about Mr. Clark.
Okay.
But over the past 3 years, have you written a judgment by yourself, and how long did it take for you to write down a judgment?
I write judgment every day.
Yeah.
We have this thing of case flow management. We are not supposed to have a judgment for 3 months. I don't know if they are those who have it after 3 months, but we are strictly monitored. We have a good manager who's strictly monitoring us, and we've got this thing called the MC15. And we've got a way of tracking our judgments. So whenever I have a case, let's say it's civil, I have a case, I will have my own turnaround time. That, okay, it will be trial. Then when they postpone for argument, I don't have a problem. It's their baby. But when I postpone for judgment, I make sure that I give it maybe 2 weeks. You know why? Because I don't want to forget it. It's still fresh. But if I prolong, I'm going to forget it. So that is why, for me, weekend, you know, when you are a magistrate, you don't only work Monday to Friday. You are there for the public. You gave yourself. So you can even go to work if you don't have a laptop and do the judgment. And when you give them a day that this time is the judgment and they don't come, at least yours is ready. Yes.
Would you support the call for the banning of alcohol advertisements, including the legislation itself?
Oh, that one, ma'am. I don't want to be political, but I'm going to answer you like I'm a revolutionist. When I stay at Rantendal, it's a suburb. When I go there, or when I go to Midrand or anywhere, do I see alcohol? No. I see the adverts that have, you know, that will uplift you. You'll see the advert of a business, the advert of Miss South Africa. But when you go to Soweto, the first thing you enter, what you see? An alcohol. As if we are the alcoholic people. What are we bringing? What nation are we bringing? You know, it's painful because every Friday I cannot even take something and say, I want to go to my mom's place and finish my book. 1, 2, 3 is bomb blast next door. Ziyaduma.
Yeah.
So this is the culture we are creating, because you are telling these children that it is good to drink. When they watch TV, alcohol, alcohol, alcohol everywhere. Savannah makes you dry. What is it that you are going? I mean, they are not learning anything. We are creating problems to ourselves. They start with alcohol and they graduate to something bigger, like drugs, to make them, you understand? And the alcohol is a problem even in a family. Yes. I don't want to go further.